Allan, the food dude, is in the house. Allan.
Ditch, how you doing, man?
The big reveal. Jeff is in studio with us, ready to go. If this looks to me like cornbread.
It does.
And
it ain't.
And I am not a cornbread fan. I'm just going to say that.
Well, you're going to be a happy man then. There is no cornbread in that container.
Right. All right.
Real cornbread.
Tim's already eaten half of his.
It's not like mushroom bread that tastes like cornbread.
Oh, it's pumpkin bread, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
No,
awesome.
no, it is not.
Oh, okay.
No, it is not.
That ginger last
No,
week.
no. Now, we began
I
a few weeks ago. You already know. Well, a few weeks ago, we began deconstructing the infamous pumpkin spice mix. You guys have survived cinnamon. You've been through ginger. Congratulations. Let's walk over and say hello to nutmeg.
Oh, no.
No.
I thought you were springing the clove on us.
Yeah.
Not yet. I'm saving that for last.
Yes, and bet.
So welcome
Save
to
that for
the
next week.
savory. Welcome to the savory experience of nutmeg.
What is nutmeg?
Nutmeg is the nut of a small evergreen that grows in Indonesia.
The nut of a woman named Meg.
Yeah, close. And you get two spices in one because the little cover that comes on the nutmeg gets ground up and made into mace.
Like the stuff
Mace
you
to
spray on
space.
people?
No,
In your
that's
face.
capsaicin.
In your face.
Yeah, no, not that mace.
So the meg does not actually come from any kind of a nut. It comes from a tree, you said?
Well, it comes from like
Nutmeg.
an evergreen bush.
All right.
And it has it grows kind of like a pecan. It's
All
got a
right.
little covering on it. The covering becomes mace the spice. And the nutmeg itself is, in this particular case, very finely ground. And you have what is just essentially a Victorian recipe here that is a savory white cake. Except it's got a nice little shot of nutmeg in it.
It's moist.
So welcome to the flavor by itself and why it was popular for so long.
And you know, I think Jeff's brought this up before. Who thinks of this stuff? Who saw those nuts on that tree or whatever they were and said, "Oh, let's try and eat those and see how they taste." I wonder how many people died doing that. Not with nutmeg, but just stuff in general.
Does it look like a nut if I saw it out in the wild? Does
Right.
It look, I can see that. There's a lot of stuff, though, when you look at it.
I'm still trying to figure out who was so hungry. They took one look at a nasty rock growing in the water and said, I'm going to name that an oyster, and I'm going to give it a try.
Same thing with like
that was some
escargot and
hardcore,
stuff.
man.
Yeah.
In this particular case, it is an old food item. It's been around a long time. It was part of the spice wars, part of the big, spice. The whole reason we decided to start trading out east and all that kind of stuff. So, but it's also a little bit of a kind of a forgotten spice. It is now kind of relegated over to being a pumpkin spice.
It's a holiday?
and or B,
Is it more
or
of a holiday
something
thing?
that goes on eggnog.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's kind of diminished its effect over the years, and that's kind of a shame.
It's not overpowering. It was actually
Not at all.
actually really nice.
It's good.
It is a very pleasant light, and it is a little bit different.
No.
Now, of course, you can picture, since I just wanted you to try the nutmeg, picture trying that with different frostings or
What
different
about
cream
like
cheeses.
chocolate chips added into there or
Oh,
something?
yes.
You
It
know.
works good, but it's that
I like the
nice,
frosting.
light savory. Gives you a little chance to play with a sweet like that. Put in your chocolate chips, have a little fun.
It tastes like an adult cupcake.
A grown-up
Yeah,
cupcake.
yeah.
Yep. Not bad to go
Is
with
there
an
a
adult
beverage this would go good with other than
Vodka.
milk? Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Oktoberfest.
Well, nutmeg is also an integral ingredient in wassail, which is
what?
all right. Wassail is.
Did you bring that in one time?
I'm
Seriously,
going to.
didn't you? Okay.
Okay, I'm going to this year.
All right.
Wassail is a mulled, mulled, mulled apple juice. So allspice.
It came from the
nutmeg, and
international
all that kind of
market.
stuff. It came from the Middle European market
Oh,
in this
okay.
one. And It is a truly unique flavor of the seasons to the point there's even a Christmas song, "A Wassailing We Will Go."
Oh, yeah.
Where they went door to door,
jam.
and you slapped a little, you swapped a little wine or a little brandy in it, and suddenly wassailing became a whole lot of fun.
A wassail it.
Wassel
like
while
a
you
wobble
work.
it, a wobble it, a wobble. That song? No.
It's as close as you're going to get. That's all right, Jeff.
Nutmeg as a name is not very enticing, is it? It didn't, it's like, oh, I want to.
I don't know. It's a soccer term too.
Well, it's like when whoever named Allspice. They just looked at it and went, it's kind of peppery. It's kind of flavorful. It's kind of got attributes of all spices.
Yeah, that makes me sound. That makes me think of like some dive bar. I forgot what they call it, where they get the bar rag after they wipe it up with all the different alcohol and then squeeze it into the shot glass. Whatever that was.
Those are called suicides.
Yeah, there you go.
Lisa's on the phone. Lisa, what do you think? Nope, no, she's not. She just hung up. She wanted to talk about nutmeg and.
You have to be pretty confident to name something allspice. Don't you?
Well, you just take it's all marketing, it's all branding. So, welcome to number 3 of the infamous 4 spices of the apocalypse.
All right.
Well done.
Where can they find this recipe, Allan?
They can pop over to thecookingtodayshow.com and follow along with our little kitchen machinations and get the recipes.
There it is. Allan the Food Dude. Thanks, buddy.